Hi there, my name is Aaron from Holcroft Nissan in Stoke-on-Trent on this lovely rainy day, and we're going to be taking a look at this Nissan Qashqai Tekna Plus. We'll go around the exterior and then move on to the interior and see how good of a family vehicle that it is. Now, all of our cars from Holcroft Nissan are part of the Intelligent Choice scheme, which means they come with a minimum of 12 months warranty and 12 months RAC cover, and a lot of our customers choose to extend that also to give them that peace of mind for 12 months and further. Now, to tell that it's a Tekna Plus, you can only tell by one thing on the outside, and that is the brushed silver mirror caps. Other than that, from the exterior, it is very similar to a Tekna. So you get the 19-inch diamond cut alloys, of which 2 of these do need refurbishing, which will be done, but it's recently been prepped by us, so it's had 2 new rear tyres on the back. And then as we move round to the front, you'll notice here that we've got this lovely sort of pearl white effect. So in the sunshine, you see the pearlescent flecks that come through. And then you get the brushed chrome just down here too, above the front parking sensors. And you've also got rear parking sensors, as well as a 360-degree camera. We've got full bi-xenon headlights with LED lights, which are also indicators, which are full LEDs, which look really quite pretty. And because it's got quite an aggressive stance with this huge V-motion grille and honeycomb effect, but just in there you do get the 3D Nissan badge. So that means it was part of the model year change, in which it gets the front emergency pedestrian braking system as well as vehicle braking system. Now, with this being the ultimate family car, we need to go take a look at the inside. Inside the vehicle, you do get the full Nappa leather, and because this is the Tekna Plus, this seat is memory function, so I can set it up for either me or my wife or whoever else drives the vehicle, so we can preset to number 1 or number 2. Having keyless entry, we only need the key inside the vehicle to start, and there is a button on each of the front doors and the boot too, so we can get in as long as the key is within the vicinity of the vehicle. So we're just going to go through some of the features first, but just to note, this car has only done 36,948 miles exactly. So for its age, it's really quite low mileage. Now in here, we've got a storage for our wallets and things, and then just down there, we've got USB and auxiliary. Both the seats in the front are heated with high and low function. And then just as I mentioned earlier, when you go into reverse, you get the 360-degree camera. As well, on top of that, you do get park assist too. We've got auto hold, so it holds you on inclines or declines, so you're not going to roll back or forward. And then as you move up into the air conditioning, you do get dual climate control, so you can split the temperature through either side of the vehicle. But one of my favourite features on this is actually here. It's the heated windscreen. So in the winter, whilst you're watching all your neighbours scrape off the ice, you just press that button and you're defrosted. Now, as we move up, we've got full DAB, satellite navigation with the most latest up-to-date sat-nav that we can get. And then as we move on to the steering wheel, some more features. So volume controls are on this side. We can check the TFT monitor, which has got a digital speedo. It's got the traffic sign recognition, so we're not going to get any of those pesky speeding fines. And on the right-hand side stalk, we've got automatic wipers, and on the left is those automatic lights. So they are full bi-xenon, and they will dip as you're driving around at night if it notices another car coming towards you. Now, Nissan do tell us to talk about all the technology, which we've gone through quite a lot there, but in terms of safety, you do have active lane departure warning, so if you drift over the white lines, the car's going to alert you, and you also have a blind spot monitoring system here too. So in terms of safety for families, it's absolutely incredible. But with that in mind, let's go take a look at the rear space. As we step into the rear, you'll notice that the full Nappa leather continues with Isofix in both sides for the rear passengers and children. Now, one of my favourite features in here is just the amount of light that the panoramic roof lets in, and it looks really quite cool and sleek with the black headliner. I much prefer a black to a grey headliner, and it is a preference of mine. But in terms of condition, the car looks absolutely immaculate all the way through. And one thing that you can tell that this car has been looked after, because the back seats look almost never sat in, and it's had every service every year. So this has been a well looked after vehicle. As we come around to the rear, you'll notice that the darkened glass on the rear window and the rear passenger doors to keep the car cool, but also to give you that little added security. And then in the back, we've got the parcel shelf just up here. All the plastics are in fantastic condition, but we've got quite a lot of space. And because the previous owner has had a little protection pack fitted, none of this inside has been used at all. It's been fabulously looked after. Now the one thing with the Tekna Plus, just underneath here, you'll notice that you have got a Bose subwoofer. That goes in line with the full Bose sound system, so all the speakers and the subwoofer. If you wanted a spare wheel in there, you would have to take that out, so that is just something to be mindful of. And if you think that this could be the car for you, please don't hesitate to get in touch with our double award-winning used car team, nominated by both Auto Trader and Car Gurus for their exceptional customer service. You can reserve this vehicle online for £99, which is fully refundable or transferable to any other vehicle in stock. But please give us a call on 01782 20 40 40.